messing around, calling all you freaks and nerds. You're just missing what you want. My brother's going down the drain, my sister's living the dream, but everybody's singing along. It's okay, we'll all soon be gone.
Hello and welcome to Midlife Bikers worldwide live stream with me, Angus Charlton, and him.
Yeah, I'm Headley.
I know.
You know who I am, don't you?
Introduce yourself, you twat.
Yeah, I'm Headley. Thanks for watching. This is great, isn't it?
Yeah. Feel free to chat.
But Angus, it's not even 9 o'clock yet.
I know, we just did it a bit early. There was like loads of people were watching us, so I thought we'd go early.
Yeah, no, but let's just have a little chat and a drink with the people who've come a bit early, because they're the VIP guests, okay? A little chat, and then just after 9, we'll run it again, we'll go proper live. Is that okay? But I think we've got about 50 people online so far, which is really exciting. But you know what? It's only 3 minutes to 9.
Anyway, you said I came too early again.
Yours.
Cheers,
like a snack.
Cheers. Anyone else?
Oh dear.
What have you got lined up?
Well, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. This is the first of the shows, and yeah, it's a surprise. We're
going to wait till 9 o'clock till we tell everyone. We're just waiting for people to come on, and then we'll kind of start.
The right
rolling.
thing to do here was to talk to the people who came online early, because we appreciate it, big style. So, just 2 minutes after 9. Bam! We're going to hit it properly. You happy with that?
No, do it at 9. If they're not hitting 9, they can miss the good bits. You know, there's loads of good bits throughout the show. Let's just do it at 9. and chat, if you can chat away, guys.
Yeah.
Send us your chat. This is our first time, so we want to see our chat come up. We're not too sure. We couldn't test our chat, so just say something like idiots, tossers, or Headley's got a very large stomach, something like that, and then we'll know. You see, there's nothing coming up here at all.
Ah, right. So if you write things in, we can normally see it on the screen. So this would be a good little practice, because we've got 2 minutes before we go proper live.
Yeah. What is it coming up? Is it coming up anywhere? Is it coming over there? No. Any chatting going on? No. It's very strange. Very strange. I think the Germans have been involved with this. Do you know the secret password? Sorry.
Already we brought the Germans in.
Well, we're going to talk about the French later on, and Headley's statements about the French.
Oh dear. Do you want a snack?
No, you've got
cheesy puff.
I'm not a cheesy puff. You are. Right.
I
okay.
love a cheesy puff.
So let's roll with the show. It's like 9 o'clock now. Headley, it's not a drinking show. It's a motorcycle show. We talk about adventure motorcycling and experiences around the world.
Right. Okay. We're going to go live with the show in 1 minute. But before we go on, because I'm a little bit nervous actually.
If you're worried if you're concerned why I'm looking over this way, I have a little iPad here with giving me details of like what's happening and everything like that. So that's why I'm not being rude. Okay. So what have we got on tonight's show, heads?
Are we starting now?
We're starting now.
Can you not do the intro again?
Oh, you want the... Hang on.
Yeah,
You've always seen the intro.
I want the intro, then we're going proper. Okay? So what time is it now? It's not even 9 o'clock on my watch.
Just because your mate said we're going to start watching at 9 o'clock. And that's... You've only got two mates.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
okay.
So,
okay, intro, then we'll come on with a show proper. Thank you. How much? 39 people who came in early.
We're going to do this a lot.
We
appreciate it.
We like a lot. We don't know who you are because we can't see on the system here.
Anyway, can I have a bit quick Jaeger and a bit Red Bull?
No.
I need to get
while we roll this. Okay, so here's the intro, and then we're going to go show proper.
Messing around, calling all you freaks and nerds. You're just missing what you want. My brother's going down the drain, my sister's living the dream, but everybody's singing along. It's okay, we'll all soon be gone.
Camera.
We're back!
Wow! Angus, This is it.
We're live.
It's the first show.
Streaming.
How exciting. Yeah. I tell you what, you know what? We've done some crazy things, but this is possibly the craziest.
The stupidest. You have stupid ideas to travel 20 countries in 20 days, or from one side of America to the other, or like go from here to Singapore, or here to there, across the most dangerous parts of the world. So this is on a par.
Yeah.
Because last week we didn't have a clue what we were doing, and we've had to grapple with modern technology. And have you seen these things before? We've got loads of these. You know, I mean, most people
microphones
would eat them, or, you know. But anyway,
I'll tell you what. Right before we start, I've got to hang on. I've got to take my hat off to you. I've got to take my hat.
That's my hat you're taking off.
I've got to take my hat off to you for the setup, right? This is Angus's house, by the way. We're in Angus's house right now.
And there's not a road in my house. It's a green screen with... and we choose pictures. So if you want a picture of you next week, you send us €500, we'll put a picture of you behind us.
Honestly, he's turned his house into a studio. It's unbelievable. We've got a green screen. We've got microphones. We've got cameras everywhere. Monitors. It's unbelievable.
Glasses of wine.
We've got wine. We've got cheesy puffs.
We got a keg of wine. We got everything. We got Jägermeister.
Honestly,
Jägermeister. Everything ready in case we start getting nervous.
But I tell you what, the biggest hats off is to your wife, Jackie, because how does Jackie put up with this? She's turned the house. Your house is now a studio. So, Jackie, I know you're over there. Fab.
Thank you very much.
I tell you what, how you put up with him, I do not know. But anyways, well done.
Right.
We've got it all going on. So, got your script, Angus?
No, Headley.
No.
This is Headley's script. You know, go ding, ding, ding. Let's just wing it. I reckon wing it. I've got some videos lined up. We can just talk about the videos and bits of rides we've done. He had all this stuff.
I tell you what, right, is like...
Have I screwed you up now?
I've got to tell you, right?
Yeah.
I am... How's your mood? Because I am...
My mood's great.
I'm particularly nervous right now because... Not because it's of a 1 hour show. I'm cool about that. I'm just... particularly nervous because I'm sitting here live.
I promise I won't swear.
With you.
I promise I'll be all inclusive.
And you've been drinking. So
have you.
For that reason, I'm a little bit nervous, but
let's just roll it.
But anyway, it'll be fine.
I'm gonna be
promise
good.
No swearing. Nothing, no sexual stuff, because I know you're bad.
Minimum, a little bit more of that. And,
anyway,
I won't mention
everybody out there.
I won't mention your penis if you're actually worried about it. Right, let's get on with it.
I know everybody out there wants him to say some stupid shit, but like honestly, he just scares the life out of me. But anyways, what
we're going to roll with first?
What we're going to roll with? Well, I'm really excited tonight. What we've got on the show tonight is we've got the launch of our new video, which is, I love it, best video we've done yet. It's where we go through Hungary and Romania. It's probably the hardest sort of part of the tour that we did on the 2020 tour, and we're going to show a bit of that soon because that was great. Loved it.
Yeah.
And hang on, I need the script. and also we did an interview a few days ago with Steve Ailes, your mate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Steve Ailes is like a bit of a motorbike legend from the Philippines. He's like a proper biker. Unlike us, because we're just like fair weather bikers.
You started 3 weeks ago.
But like Steve's the man. Honestly, you've got to watch his interview with Steve. He's wow, he's a rock star.
That's a good interview.
It was great.
And we got some gory photographs from a crash he had, and X-rays and things of his leg. Yeah, he had a bad crash in his Harley. So we got some nice photographs of those for the weak stomached, and
so we've got a bit of a competition as well. We're going to give away one of the legend Midlife Bikers t-shirts.
What's it got on the back, Headley? What's it got on the back, Headley?
We have them in all sizes. We've got extra large. We've even got them for the ladies.
I was going to say for the ladies.
Yeah.
So you're just going to answer a simple question, and it doesn't involve any bodily parts. The question, so it should be quite easy. And we will send it to you wherever you are in the world.
No problem. DHL it straight to your door. We've got a bit of news and we've got a bit of reviews. Yeah.
Product reviews. We've got some product reviews about helmet cams and things if we get that far. If we don't get that far.
But honestly, what tonight's all about, honestly, is that like it's a bit of crack, it's a bit of banter, it's a bit of beer, it's a bit of snacks, and we want to get some questions from people and just like a real relaxing hour. And yeah, so
and as you can see, we've got no chat coming in, so it's our first time. Bear with us, please. Your chat should be coming along the bottom. So what we're going to do is, see, this is Jackie's just jumping in. Can you get the chat up there? People are probably asking questions the same things. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, here we go. Diana Zwilling.
Razvan. Boom.
We got
Jafaj.
We got Austria. I don't know where Raz is from, but we got Romania,
Diana,
Canada
from the All-in-One.
Oh, I've got it now.
Diana's on.
Diana, we love you, Diana. Yeah, well, now we've got it. Oh, it's all happening.
Oh, that's much better.
It's all happening.
That's
now.
much
right,
better.
Now we got it.
But anyways, we're gonna do a little piece now from our.
Your daughter's on.
My daughter's
your
on.
Favourite daughter, allegedly. Grace.
I haven't got a favourite daughter.
Well, according to her, she's your favourite.
Love yous both. Don't worry. So,
hello, Khan.
Oh, that's
Simon.
Really
Australia. We've got people all over the world. Australia, Canada.
Fantastic. I tell you what, it's so exciting to see people coming online and watching it. You know, like, oh man, it's fab. Anyways, shall we do a little piece from our new video? Because we've just, I don't know whether you've been watching the 20 countries in 20, how many days?
Well, we did it in 17.
Yeah, 20 countries, 20 days. And what an experience. But this is a new one. And like, we're so excited about it. I want to say a big thanks to Nikki, our video producer, who does things out in Malaysia. Your mate.
Kuala Lumpur. He's our editor.
Kuala Lumpur. Anyway, the guy's really
he's
cool.
Hungarian. He's Hungarian. So he edited this one.
Yeah.
And he translated the border crossings because we didn't have a clue what the border guards were saying to us. So he translated that because it's his home language.
Yeah. So can we do like a few minutes of that? Yeah?
A few minutes of that, then if we get bored, which we will. No, we won't get bored.
No, we love this video. I hope you're going to watch it. It's going to go on tonight on Facebook, also on YouTube. And yeah, come on, let's have a little bit of this video. I love it. It's just come out today. We were so excited to seeing it.
Now, what they say in the television professional sort of, like news is roll VT. Would you like to say that to me, Ellie? And I can press a button.
Angus. Roll VT.
So, here we go again. Another 1,000 kilometers in the next 48 hours.
That was sexy.
And we're just about now to leave from Aussie Czech in Croatia. If we get into Hungary, the plan is to stay the night in Szeged. And then the next day, it's a big ride from Hungary into Romania. Weather, absolutely dreadful. Wind, rain, temperatures about 10 degrees right now. This ain't going to be pretty. It's time for Angus and I to get our head down and grin and bear it. This is going to be 2 tough days.
First time I've ever fallen off my bike. Get some goulash soup now.
Said the goulash soup. Let's go and get a beer. Hungry. Look at that. Look at that geezer. He's been standing there for hours.
Where are we staying tonight though? That's the point.
Okay, listen.
I know why I fall asleep. It's because
Is it fat? What? Is it fat?
when in Hungary, do as a Hungarians do.
Are they waterproof? Yes, sir, they're waterproof. Are they really? Well, they're not waterproof after 8 hours in Romania. The sunny Spain. Headley's got a broken windscreen.
Ország, ez meg Ukrajna. Az no, innen mész, karantén.
Yeah! Gotta be careful, they now see us dancing just past the border, come and arrest us.
Getting into Hungary saved 1,000 kilometres minimum.
No, 2,000. We had to go 1,000. I had to go 1,000, then 1,000 back.
Right,
and so it saved us 2,000 kilometres getting into Hungary.
You just give me the registration of the bike.
Yeah, sure.
Where have you been?
Croatia? Croatia. Get insurance, everything.
Is this coming out of Croatia, going into Hungary now?
Yeah, exactly.
Is
that guy
okay,
hungry?
or-
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah,
We just want to travel through, you know?
yeah it's okay.
Okay.
No problem.
We were really up against it if we didn't get through that border. And I think I remember going through and going, yes, we've done it. We're in Hungarian.
Hungary!
Hungary. We're in Hungary.
We're through Hungary! Yeah! We thought we were knackered. We thought we'd have to go 1,000 miles. In the morning we're off to sunny Spain. Yeah! Gotta be careful, they now see us dancing just past the border, come and arrest us. Think we'd... Fucking get in. Oh, yes.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
I never thought I'd be so excited to get into Hungary.
I know. Hell, I never thought. I thought we were knackered there, like. I thought that was...
Oh, we can stop in like... What's the biggest town in Hungary?
Whoa.
It's Party Town.
I'm so excited we got in.
I'm so excited. Why don't we go to that Szeged, then go on to Arad. There you go. Szeged.
Architecture down here in, well, it's Svedek. Svedek. It's absolutely superb. Look at this. Really nice people. I think there's 30,000 students in this town. It's absolutely beautiful. Oh, look at that. Here we are in Hungary, in Szeged or something. Anyway, but I tell you what, food is superb. Take a look at that. It's like goulash, but it's not. Headley's got the goulash, the red one. But I've got the meat soup with pasta, and as you can see, look at that. Sorry, look at that. Very, very tasty, very cheap. People are lovely here, much nicer than Headley. And some potato roasties there, and some chilies, and a loaf of bread, all for under 50p. I mean, how wonderful is that? I mean, Headley got thrown out of the taxi because we didn't have any local currency. So the guy said, "Fuck off." Basically, we understand "fuck off" in every language, but having a wonderful night in Hungary.
Well, Hungary was a complete surprise. Never expected the country to be as good as it was. Don't know why, really. Just didn't really think it was going to be that great, but it was. Loved the place. Fabulous people, nice food, nice roads, cheap as chips. Perfect. Definitely come back to Hungary for sure. Well, I tempted fate by saying I'd never fallen off a bike. Finally happened. There we go, bit of soft ground, bike slid away from me and just tumbled off onto this off-road track. Luckily didn't hurt myself, thank God, and the bike's in one piece. All right, we live to tell the tale.
We're still hungry? No. We're not? No, in Hungary. Oh, okay. We just passed through the Romanian immigration check. We're into Romania. Headley's got a broken windscreen. Typical BMW, so I'm going to have to fix it for him, otherwise he's going to have a pretty rough ride. Luckily I've got some JB Weld and gaffer tape, or duct tape as you Americans call it, get you out of all problems. So here's to repair. Well, the bodge job is done. We reckon it happened yesterday when he dropped it on that trackway. Smashed the sea. We just had to do that, but it's actually come off at the top, as well as cracked down where that gaffer tape is. Can you see that now? We'll put some JB Weld on, but that takes 4 hours to set. So potential. Screen cannot come off completely, by the way. It won't fly off at your face. It's just a bit of a problem. Horrible day in Romania, raining. Right, we're back on. I mean, like, there's loads more to that video, so about another 10 minutes, something like that. But we just thought we'd give you a flavour of it. It'll be online.
Nicky, that was a belter. Absolute terrific work, and we appreciate everything you do for us. Nicky does all our videos, and he's really cool. You know, that was his best edit yet. So thanks for making us look good.
It takes him a while to get our humour, and he's not British, so it takes him a while.
That's because you're not funny.
We've told him to watch Faulty Towers and Little Britain and lots of Rowan Atkinson stuff.
So when that video was on, we were watching all the people who are watching it, because we can see all the people who are live. And it's so encouraging to see people that we know are coming online. It's absolutely fabulous.
Martin Kamaya, rock and roll, like your bike, like your KTM, by the way.
Anyway, so we're going to do a bit of a questions and answer thing. And we had some people come in before and they asked us some questions. So, and one of the big questions we had was, you know, when we did the coast to coast tour, so when we
America,
went
USA.
Yeah, LA to Miami. And like, people are going,
it's probably that way on their screen, isn't it?
hang on.
It's left to right.
It was west to east.
Left to right. So it's, I don't know.
So we go, you know, when you did LA to Miami, which was quite a thing. They were saying, which was the best party city place we stopped in along the way? So what was your answer?
I really like Austin, Texas. 6th Street in Austin, Texas. If you're going there, not even if you're going on a bike, just if you're going there, 6th Street, it's like Action City. It's like loads of bands. Stevie Ray Vaughan used to play there. Like, it's really...
It was terrific.
Home of the Blues is there. It's superb.
Yeah. Austin, Texas. Also Daytona as well. Daytona was
number one.
Do we agree?
Yeah.
Do we agree?
Number one was New Orleans, because we got off our bikes. We were soaking wet. And we went straight to the bar. And I didn't go home. He went home and got showered and changed. And I just bumped into people and musicians and was like, I ended up playing in bands and stuff like that. And it got very messy.
Fabulous. I tell you what.
So,
like
New Orleans,
like them guys are just having so much fun down there. It's ridiculous. It makes Marbella look like an old people's home.
Marbella is an old people's home, mate. You don't realise it is an old people's home.
But honestly, have we got some VT?
We have got some VT of New Orleans.
New Orleans.
So,
honestly,
I mean, it was
guys.
We just put a little clip together of our time in New Orleans.
If you're going to go to America, bam, New
Great.
Orleans. Take a look at this.
For biking,
Bam.
it's great. Straight in, straight out on the highway, and Harleys, and it's rocking. So here we are, New Orleans.
Year 10, coast to coast tour. Can you believe it? Here we are, Bourbon Street, New Orleans. New Orleans, boy.
New Orleans' strongest drink. Up there on that side. The hand grenade. So we're going to go in there. I'm going to buy Headley a hand grenade. I'll buy myself one as well. And we'll see how strong it really is. Very strong, very strong. Hang on a minute.
How you guys doing? Yeah, good.
That same sweet song, sweet home, Chicago. Chicago. Yeah.
That was Angus, y'all. I love a drummer who takes control.
Y'all make some noise one more time for Angus.
That
Picking Angus on the drum. He was like, I think I'll just go to America and just
I can play
play
drum,
someone in
man.
the band. And he did a good job.
and just show us
Somebody
going on.
Hey, Angus. Let's hear it one more time, y'all, for Angus.
The name's Charlton, not Yor. But
What a rock star you are. It's actually a little bit embarrassing, that. My God.
I was embarrassed being with you. BMW rider. I was very. Just getting, you can't show nipple. You can't show nipples on YouTube.
Honestly, New Orleans, what a thing. Honestly, possibly the coolest place. Mine. Angus is in the house. We had a great time there.
Scratching it, baby. I was scratching it.
And but you had to bribe all the bands to get on stage with them, didn't you?
10 quid, so I was pissed, you know?
Yeah. I don't know how when he walked off that stage, I don't know how he got off because he was so pissed. It was ridiculous. But
It was
anyway.
those drinks we had, the strongest drink in. They weren't nice.
Oh,
They weren't
man.
nice.
What a fabulous thing. Honestly, if you want to go to America, tip of the day, New Orleans. It was fab. It will always remain in my mind. What a party town. Everybody's in a good mood. Everybody was happy.
It was mad.
It was like
I went to bed at 4 a.m. or something. And how we rode the bikes the next day,
But,
I don't know.
there was just no stress at all. What a great place.
I've got an itchy nipple, actually. Do you want it? Sorry. I promise
I'm not sticking my finger in your belly button again. But look here, what we did last week, we got a guy called Steve Ailes on the line, which is another one of your mates.
I need my normal glasses on to do this. I tell you.
Now, Steve, I've never met this guy before, Steve, and he was quite an inspiration for me. I mean, he looks like double hard, like horrible, like biker person.
He is,
but he isn't though.
He's an absolute monster, an animal.
He's got such a soft heart.
He's an animal.
He's great. I love him. honestly, I think Steve, he's my hero. He really is.
Headley, come on.
No, he is though. We had an hour of him the other night on.
What about James Bond?
No, he's just fiction. But Steve's real. This guy's real. Yeah. So we did like this interview with Steve last week, from the Philippines, and he runs this motorbike club in the Philippines, and
he's a member of a motorbike club in the Philippines.
Okay. So we really want to watch this because Steve, he's got a big heart, very charitable. We had a great chat with him, and
the best bit was his broken leg.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
for those of the faint-hearted, be careful because there's some gory stuff coming up
we'll
here.
We'll probably get banned from YouTube for this or on Facebook.
When he broke his leg, oh my god!
But he's got optics in his house, which Headley hasn't stopped talking about since Headley saw his house. No, you want optics in the house.
So we've got Steve on video.
We have got Steve on video if I press the right buttons, but you've got to say roll VT, baby.
Roll VT, baby.
Well, no, roll VT. I mean, you don't have to say baby on the end.
Hi, Steve. Welcome to Midlife Bikers Show. Wonderful to have you here all the way from the Philippines, broadcasting live around the world. We know each other going back quite a few years, but it's the first time Headley's met you.
I've never met you, but you look like a cool guy. If you know him, you must be I'm not sure, but if you know Angus, it worries me.
So, Steve, can you tell us?
I didn't say I liked him, but
I didn't say I liked him. I just said he was cool. You can still hate cool people, can't you? So, Steve, tell us a bit about yourself and the Mad Dogs Motorcycle Club.
Okay, I've been living full time in the Philippines for over 11 years now. It'll be 12 in September. Run a factory here, manufacturing roofing products that get exported around the world. And ride bikes. Been with the Mad Dog Motorcycle Club since, when did I join? 1997.
Can you talk to us a bit about motorcycling in general in the Philippines? What's it like? Is it easy? Would it be easy for people who are watching the show to get out to Philippines, rent a bike and see some marvelous scenery and great rides?
Yeah, there's not too many big bikes for rent. There's off-road bikes and scooters and things like that. You sort of struggle unless you're happy to sit on a 250.
Steve, I don't know. You ride a Harley, I presume, or?
Yeah, at the moment I'm on a Softail Breakout Harley. Cool. Previous to that, I had a Triumph Rocket 3 and a Harley Road King Classic.
The thing with me, right, is Angus is a bit of a Harley guy, and I only got into the Harley thing when we did America last year, and I always thought you Harley guys were a little bit moody, and you didn't talk to people, and because how you do the motorbike wave,
Harleys,
but people on adventure bikes, we all try to wave at people on Harleys, and they never wave back. They just go like that, and I was like, really? But anyways, when we did the America ride, it was like. Honestly, I got right into the Harley thing. I thought it was super cool. I even bought T-shirts.
He's got all the Harley.
I've got all the T-shirts, and we did the whole electric glide thing. And I was like, I was one of the gang, and I was like one of the Harley. I felt like super tough. You know what I mean?
You won't,
even though I'm not. But anyways, I really enjoyed it, and I understand why people get into the Harley thing. And I've got to get one. You've got, but I've got one. I've got one. Steve, can I ask you a question? Right, I'm just looking behind you, and you've got optics.
Oh, it's cool.
He's got optics. Is that in your house or are you in a bar?
Yeah, that's in my house, mate.
And he's your mate, obviously.
What was your
look at that? Look at that. Do you just do yourself a triple when you fancy one?
Was that your 50th birthday party?
Come on, get yourself a whiskey. Come on, Steve. Come on, get yourself a whiskey.
He's got a whiskey.
Come on, we need another shot of whiskey. Come on, mate. Come on. That's fantastic. Is that in his house?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
really?
Yeah, you have to do it, mate.
That's a shot tequila.
Oh,
boom.
Anyway, mate, let's talk about fame, fortune, and we can't talk about the alcohol and women, but we can talk about fame and fortune of the motorcycle, the Mad Dogs Motorcycle Club. Anthony Bourdain, come on, Charlie Borman, Anthony Bourdain a couple of times maybe, and also the Shell advert. I like the shell advert. We're going to play the shell
advert's
advert.
Cool. That's going on. I love it.
That's snappy, hard-hitting, says it all. So we're going to play the shell advert now.
The Mad Dog Brotherhood's about trust and loyalty, knowing that you can trust the guy that's riding next to you, riding behind you, riding in front of you. Today's journey is about visiting one of the local communities, an impoverished one, to look at putting some water wells in there. Basically, when the club was set up, charity was always a part of it.
Don't worry, neither do I.
We like to help out where we can.
Stopping gives us a chance to refresh ourselves, use the facilities, get a drink, and also, importantly, fill the bikes with some decent fuel.
The motto of the Mad Dog is when we come to a place, we like to leave it in a better condition than when we first got there.
Now, we're all proud to be Mad Dogs and proud of what we do.
It's better than sitting on the couch watching TV.
Wow, what a great video. That was absolutely superb. Did you enjoy
Fantastic.
that?
I watched that, actually, a preview of it last night, and that is ultra cool.
Very
Nice.
It was good fun to make. They actually reached out to us, and you know, the Mad Dogs are pretty popular in the Philippines. We were the first big motorcycle club here, and the way we did things, you know, with a lot of charity work, there's a lot of notoriety there. So yeah, like when Anthony Bourdain came to town and was doing Parts Unknown, they wanted us in the bar, and then Charlie Ballman with his By Any Means, they wanted him to ride with the Mad Dogs.
Is there video somewhere of Charlie riding with you guys?
Yes.
Where can we get it? Well, we'll have to find it.
I've already uploaded it to a Dropbox for you.
Oh, cheers, mate. I mean, that's.
I've just got to share it. So it's about probably 2 minutes out of one of the episodes, and yeah, the Bourdain thing's there as well.
Can you hear me now, Steve?
Yep, all good.
Okay, cool. I've been really lucky in that I've never actually had an accident really on a motorbike. I know it's quite, I've been riding, 25 years, but I've been quite lucky that way because I'm a bit more sensible than Angus is. But you can understand that. But anyway, I bet you've had some proper accidents in your time. Tell me about your biggest accident.
Yeah, the biggest was just over a year ago. We were on a ride. It was actually for our AGM. I think we had about a dozen guys on the ride, and I was leading the pack. And a guy in a little Toyota decided he'd run through a stop sign. And basically, there was nothing much I could do, so hit the front right. fender and flew over the bonnet and onto my back, and yeah, had a pretty nasty break through both the bones of my leg right down at the ankle. And 3 weeks in hospital.
Did you hit him?
No, I was actually very lucky. The guys we had on the ride were none that were too violent.
I'm a bit worried about the guy in the Toyota.
Well, I know who wasn't there then in that case.
I think he shat himself once he hit me, and then saw all the other big bikes right behind me.
Has that shook you up a bit? Like, has that made you a little more cautious, or has it made you, oh, you don't really give a shit?
No, not really.
Wow.
No, we haven't really had the opportunity to go on a decent ride because that was just before lockdown. So, I mean, I had 3 weeks in hospital. It was about 4 or 5 operations, and there's pins and plates and all that in my ankle. So I was already pretty much bedridden for a while, and I'd just sort of gotten back up on my feet and started driving again and all that, and the lockdown happened.
Can you send us some photographs or like images of your X-ray images? We want them. We're going to put them on. Overlay them while
of like in pain.
Do you want the really gory photo?
Yeah. Gorier the better, mate. Gorier the better.
This is an X-rated non-family show, right? Okay. Want blood, everything. Pictures of you on the floor. I hope they gave you whiskey when you're on the floor.
Yeah, straight onto the morphine, mate.
So, Steve, come on, get you out to Europe one day. Come on, you need to come out.
You just come here for business.
Sure. Yeah, can you come on?
Sure.
Yeah, cool. We can sort of bike out for you because, like, you know, I want to go for a ride with Steve. He's like,
he'll kill you, mate.
Really?
He'll kill you. Oh yeah, you're a puff. You're a puff compared to me.
He's got a barge. He's got like tattoos and everything.
I see what's going to happen now.
I want to go on a ride with Steve.
I'll see him next week. He'll have loads of tattoos down his arms, and he'll have a bar in his house, right?
I want one of them bars. Fantastic.
He's embarrassing him. Sorry, mate. He's not really a friend. I just ride motorbikes and do a little channel with him.
Yeah, no, for sure. When all this is over, I'd love to come up and ride with you guys.
Well,
sounds like fun.
Steve, can we talk to you about some of the charity work that the Mad Dogs do for you know, communities around the Philippines?
No.
Okay, fuck you. That's definitely going in. That bit.
Good answer.
No, we have.
That look good, that bit.
We've been doing what we call a toy run. We don't actually ride the bikes with toys on them like they do in some countries, but we, at the bar down in Manila or Makati where we have our clubhouse, we bring in around 250 underprivileged kids, predominantly orphans, bring them in for the day. We bust them in, feed them all. They get some entertainment. There'll be a magician and some other stuff, and, you know, fairy floss or cotton candy, whatever you want to call it. And then they go home with a heap of sacks of rice and school books and all that sort of thing. So that's our once a year project.
You know,
we do other work with those
sacks of rice thing. That's just amazing. We did a thing recently, but like Angus explained that to me, where, you know, in the Philippines, they're just so happy to have some rice. I mean, you just can't believe that shit, can you?
You know what they wanted? You know what they wanted here, Steve? PlayStation. Like loads of games.
It was 500 quid on the PlayStation. But, like, you know, in the Philippines, they want some rice. I mean, that's amazing.
What about the
this year we couldn't do that, obviously, because of the pandemic. So we actually still delivered all the sacks of rice and all that, and all the kids, instead of getting a toy this year, they got a blanket, you know, some brand new toothbrush and toothpaste and toiletries.
A blanket, some rice and some toothpaste. Wow.
Yeah, just things that we take for granted.
Respect, man. Cool.
What
about the other big one? Sorry.
Yeah, the water. What are the
wells? Water wells?
Yeah.
Yeah. The wells is my favourite. When we started to raise a bit more money, we were trying to come up with new ideas, and I actually had sponsored a water well in Africa a few years earlier through World Vision, and just asked a couple of the guys, "Do you think we could do that here?" And they were like, "Yeah, of course. That's easy done." So to now, we're probably up to about 300 wells we've put in around the country.
I mean, can we talk about you being Aussie and being in a 1% motorcycle club? You can say no. Is that an issue?
Well,
is that an issue?
Well, we're actually not 1%, but
right. Or in an MC.
In an MC, yeah. We're a 3-patch MC, so to the Australian police, it probably makes no difference. So yeah, our club's more based on the charity side of things, but that tends to get ignored. And so when we go back to Australia, any of us go back to Australia, you know, we don't take our vest, we don't take shirt, no paraphernalia.
Really?
Basically just to avoid being harassed for no real reason. We've had a couple of guys that have gone back there, and you know, one had his vest in his bag and ended up in a interrogation room for 3 hours. Another guy was wearing his ring, and the immigration officer noticed his ring. So same thing, held up for hours, asked lots of questions, and you know, we're not on their list of outlaw motorcycle clubs, but to them, they just see the 3 patches in the MC and think, oh, here's trouble.
Do you think midlife bikers are on their list of outlaw motorcycle clubs?
No, we're on the... No, that's not going to happen.
We haven't got the leather vest yet.
If you put a little MC on the end and wore a shirt there, you probably still get that shit.
We're actually thinking about starting a female branch, Midlife Housewives, MLH. Do you think that's? I think it's.
Yeah.
Honestly,
get it.
I feel really gay compared to Steve.
You are?
You know, he's like proper man.
You're a
you know what I mean? And I'm like
this like BMWs are for puffs.
Well, I'm a puff, you know. I'm not a puff. Like, these are proper guys. Honestly, cool as hell.
Okay, mate. Look, we'll have to let you go because you've got to drink all that whiskey behind you on the bar.
A few days drinking to do here.
Thank you so much. If you could send me a logo or I'll nick one off the internet of Mad Dogs, etc., we might do something with that, and we'll really appreciate you. You're our first guest on our first show. Yeah. We go straight to the top, you know. We go straight to the top.
Yeah, exactly. It's all going to be downhill from here.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. We got a guy with a Vespa and Vespa drills down in San Pedro next week. You know. Honestly. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, Steve, mate, thank you very much for being on the show. Okay?
Cheers, man. You're an inspiration. You're an inspiration. Right. Lovely to meet you. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Take care, guys.
Cheers, man. Thanks, Steve.
Anyway, Steve, mate, thank you very much for
There we are. He's still talking. Steve's still talking. Oh, he's talking over here. Sorry, it's a delay on the Facebook thing. I need to turn the volume down on that. Hello, welcome back from the... Some people.
I want to be in Steve's gang.
Need chance.
Honestly,
need chance.
No, I need a new mate. Like, Steve's cool, and you're, like, not.
I used to be.
Yeah.
I've got a Harley.
Exactly.
I've got a Harley. Have you got a Harley?
Yeah, but you're not cool anymore.
Have you got a Harley?
No, Steve's cool.
You've got a
Steve's really cool.
You've got a BMW.
Yeah, no, but I think I could be in Steve's gang.
Nah.
You know what I mean? No. So, like, if I get some, like, tats and that, and, like...
Are they not tats? I thought you'd just been off and got some, got some tats.
So, like... Hey, Steve,
Headley.
He's the man.
He is.
Steve, love you. Love the great interview. I tell you what, and like, yeah, I'm going for the being the mad dog.
We actually cut the interview down from about 30 minutes to about 15 minutes. So I mean, we got some great material, all publishable actually, you know. But like, we just thought, you know, we cut down a bit. The whole video will be available on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, with me and Steve.
So if
me and Steve,
please subscribe and get notified.
It's me and Steve show. That's what I want.
Hey, you're. There's no way you get a tattoo. Look, I've got tattoos right here, like right.
Oh, look at that!
There's no way you can get a tattoo.
I've got one down here. Look, hang on it.
No, he hasn't. He hasn't got a tattoo. He hasn't got a tattoo, right? He'd be crying if he got a tattoo.
No. I think me and Steve could be like best mates. To be fair,
take my Harley Davidson gear off, right? and put your BMW Ponce gear on, right? You know, your BMW. And we're going to review Headley's €800 jacket in the next show because it is the worst purchase anyone has ever made.
I'm gonna be
Not
a
even
jacket.
waterproof.
I've got a Harley jacket with leather and studs.
You haven't.
Because I'm in Steve's gang.
And you're bigger than me, and it won't fit you. That's my Harley jacket from when I ride my Harley. I know you want to be in his gang. If you want to be in his gang, I've said to you, you have to go to the Philippines with me.
Can I have a Jägermeister?
And do the northern loop, right? Now you think you're a Harley rider. You want to drink Jägermeister and stuff instead of weak shandies. He's drinking shandies all night, and now he wants to drink Jägermeister. So you've got to do one down in one. Our prop assistant off and editor and producers off camera are now going to give Headley a Jägermeister to down in one, and watch him. He'll gag. Go on.
Oh really?
I've got
to drink one now.
The Mad Dogs, to get in the Mad Dogs Club, you've got to do 200 of them every hour for the first 3 months. And then they'll let you in, maybe.
Really?
Then you've got to learn to ride a bike.
I don't want to be a Mad Dog.
Come on, get one down. Get one down. Do you want me to take the stickers off now? You haven't drank it all? There's a little bit left there. Puff.
What's next?
Next, while you're looking hard, disrespecting that. Disrespectful that. He does love the Mad Dogs. We all love the Mad Dogs. A great motorcycle club in the Philippines.
Keep this one
and actually all over Asia. Anyway.
Do you want to keep this one?
For the bedroom. Yes. Headley said some very, very bad comments on Facebook about the French.
No, I didn't. I was talking the truth.
And it was a generalisation. We should have minimalised it to a restaurant that we had severely bad service. And I was absolutely gagging for a drink.
I love the French. But they've just got no sense of humour.
I don't think the word cunt, bastard, and something else you mentioned is like loving the French, right? So Headley is going to play this video, and then...
Do you have a video of that?
So we can enter France again.
No, don't show the video. Don't show the video, because we've had enough stress already. We've had how many complaints?
A lot. From the French, just from the French.
A lot of complaints.
So we're going to show the video, and then Headley's going to apologise.
No, don't show the video.
And I've got a French speeding fine somewhere. And he didn't get one. I've got 4 speeding fines from that trip. I think the trip cost me more than the money we raised. Is that my French one? Here's my Spanish ones. Anyway. 3 Spanish speeding fines. Here's my French one.
Don't show the video.
French speeding
Don't
fine.
show the video, Angus. It's awful.
And there's 3 Spanish ones.
To be fair.
Here. 3 Spanish ones. And we'll talk about these in a minute. I've got a good tip for you about Spanish speeding fines. So anyway, here is...
Steve wouldn't care.
The video that caused so much controversy on Facebook. And I don't know, we got YouTube. Anyway.
Sorry.
Here it is. Sorry, guys.
Pardon.
Where have I been?
Go to the stickers. Is that Andorra?
Portugal, yeah.
Is that Portugal? Andorra? Okay, keep that one out. That might be possible.
You can tell, right?
Is that France?
That's not France, is it?
Actually, I refuse to put a France sticker on my bike. Why? Rude fuckers, a lot of them. We've just pulled up to this restaurant here. You know, just to have a cup of coffees, maybe even have a crepe. That's pancake, not a shite. Yeah, and no, we only a restaurant. No, we've got a couple of days of these miserable twats. Fucking friends. Anyway, I've got it off my chest. You're welcome to put any of that on, Nicky, apart from me saying or fuck us. You know what I mean?
Headley, it's time to apologise.
Pardon. Is that what they say in France?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I do like the French. I like their cheese, and I like their cheese. Anything that you like?
They make good beer. Wine.
We
Yeah.
love
the red wine. Yes.
I'm sorry. Anyway, Angus, time for another question.
A question someone's written in. You saying people are writing in about them? They're not writing in. They're messaging.
They've been messaging in.
Okay, we haven't got post back. Like you're showing your age there.
I know. But anyway, somebody messaged in and they said, we've been watching your videos in America, and they were going on about how we went helmetless. Not topless, we went helmetless.
You mean helmetless?
No,
you mean helmetless?
No, we took our helmets off.
Oh, crash helmetless.
So we went with no helmets on. And how did you feel about it, and what did you think about it?
Well, we were roundheads, or what's it? Roundheads and something, helmets. That's I've lost you there. I've probably lost everyone. No.
Anyway, we went helmetless for a day. Now in America, there's only like, is it 12 or something? I don't know. 12 states that you have to wear a helmet. The rest of America, they don't give a shit. Quite frankly, you can just go helmetless or whatever. So when we went to Florida and we were in Daytona, there was like 100,000 Harley guys on, like, giving it all that with no helmets on, and like we thought, should we go helmetless for a while?
The best about this is you're leading in. You're going to turn to me and say, "You got a video of us riding in America."
Have you got videos?
I have somewhere, but I haven't even queued it up in our studio things
get
to do
organized,
it.
Get organized.
So why don't we answer some of the questions we're getting on Facebook and YouTube? So Dan Daniels, great mate of mine in Canada.
Hey,
welcome. Hey Dan, when are we going to come and ride Canada? Well, you show us a great route, the best route, and we'll ride it. Probably best to ride it on Harleys, I would have thought, in Canada. I think Dan don't live in the French bit, I know, but Danny, send us a route and we will come and ride it with you. We'll come and ride it now if we can get in there, but I don't think we can get in there because I was speaking to someone in Canada about a ride and we can't do it. And Alberta Riders on Facebook, massive group, right? No, thanks, I'm on the beer. I'm on the wine. Alberta Riders, big group on Facebook. The founder of Alberta Riders on Facebook, he's a good friend of ours. We are going to ride Alberta sometime. So we can maybe go Vancouver, we'll fly to Vancouver and go right the way across. That's what we want to do. So we will do it, and we will make loads of videos. Hopefully meet loads of bikers there. And Dan, you can come and ride with us, Danny boy. What else? France, beautiful country, ruined by the people in it. How dare you, Andrew Dance? Totally agree, Andrew. Dan Daniels, on it, my brothers. Dan Daniels going to organise a ride across Canada. And John Francis Fernandez, my best employee when I had the motorcycle business in Philippines. John, it's good of you to be up at this time in the morning in the Philippines. I think, what time is it in the morning, Jackie? 4, 5, 3?
4 to 5.
It's about 4 to 5, 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock in the morning. John, you rock. He's got a Union Jack flag I gave him in his bedroom, and he rocks. He's a good mechanic as well. Stick in the mechanics, mate. You'll make it. But anyway, and he speaks Geordie. Every morning I went into the workshop. He'd say, "John, how you doing?" Hi, man. He knows that song by Mark Knopfler. I used to play that in the shop, and I'd say, "Y'all read, son, y'all read," and he'd go, "Y'all read." I can't eat. He'd say, "I can't eat to be back." Anyway, yeah. Any more messages? Claire Hockey, Chris Ward, if you're still watching, hello, Chris Ward. Andrew Dance, how's KTM? And KTM are on the phone daily to me.
Angus. How is your motorbike?
Yeah, but I'm just telling
He
Andrew
doesn't
Dance.
have a motorbike. Just want to
I've
clarify
got
that.
loads of motorbikes,
No,
but my
your
KTM's
motorbike's
knackered.
Your motorbike's in the garage. Been there for like, hang on.
How many
6
motorbikes
weeks?
I've got 7 motorbikes.
6
and one
weeks?
of them is in the KTM.
Man,
And KTM head office are dealing with it. They've got a problem with some of the little parts because I completely blew the gearbox.
I'm not buying it.
It's superb bike, the best Best adventure bike I've ever had. And we've got that.
That's the only adventure.
What's the guy in America who keeps slagging us off because I haven't got a bike?
I don't know, but like it's
anyway.
the only adventure bike you've ever had.
It's not. Yeah, I had a Tenere, a Paris Dakar, Lucky Stripe, Kajiva. I had loads of the bastard things. Okay. So anyway, Andrew Dance. Yeah. Any more messages? Hello, Jim Ellis and Bill Plenty, John Cole, Eric Hepper. Who's this? Anyone else? Anyone else with any questions? Hello, everyone.
Anyway, I've got any more videos?
Richie Morgan. Now he's a speedy boy. He's got some speedy bikes. He's got a Harley, I think. Richie, thank you very much for tuning in at 5 a.m. in the morning in the Philippines. Lovely to see you here. And he's got some great bikes. Send us some videos of your bikes going around the track.
Hang on.
Huh?
I've just noticed something.
What?
How come you've got a jacket with Angus Charlton written on?
Sponsorship, mate. Sponsorship. I'm fully sponsored. You haven't got anyone.
You're fully sponsored.
Headley needs sponsorship. Anyone
I'm the star of the show. I need a sponsorship.
Alzheimer's Society sponsored you, didn't they?
Did they?
Yeah, and Red Cross sponsored you. And
hang on, what's all that about?
And anyway,
come on.
Headley needs sponsorship. So anyone wants to sponsor Headley on his little rides with me, on his big rides with me, he needs sponsorship. And more importantly, a really nice motorbike. Honda, getting the Africa Twin. Nice bike, I think.
Anyway, Angus, please, let's show everyone our favorite video, which had how many thousand views?
500.
No,
it had 120,000 views.
120,000 views because we love
Australia!
Good evening, Facebook. This is a public announcement. Bliss Morgan, and we hope you enjoy
Hey!
Austria! We love it, we love it, we love it. My favourite place, isn't it? It's cool.
We had a great time. We went to the KTM factory, and the directors were meant to meet us, but they couldn't because of COVID. So they gave us a bag of goodies, which I wear and Headley refused to wear because he drives a BMW.
But anyway, Angus,
Bavarian Motorworks.
Before we finish the show, which has been a good show, I've enjoyed it a lot. Have you enjoyed it? I don't think I've had enough lager though. Can you pour me another little lager? What's the go for this? So. We're going to give our little Midlife Bangers t-shirt away. And the question is, Angus, tell me.
What did the taxi driver in Hungary tell Headley to do?
What did the taxi driver in Hungary tell me to do? Yes. I don't even know the answer to that one.
Oh. If you've watched our videos, you will know what the taxi driver in Hungary told Headley to do.
Really?
Yes, you will. And by the way, as we've been travelling through Austria and Germany, we were looking for the secret password, and we still haven't found it. So, if anyone knows what the secret password is, please message us with the secret password.
Anyway, Angus, give me a cheers, mate.
I think we're missing out.
No, we're done.
The other thing is,
we've done an hour. We're done.
There's something
I don't get paid anymore.
Something I didn't tell you, right? And I got
worried.
I got two endings to the show. Right? One is one is the ending you chose, right? And the other one is a completely different ending. But only midlife bikers would
Am I naked on
it? Don't worry. Hang on, the smoke filtering.
No. He scares the shit out of me all the time. No, seriously, am I naked? No, seriously. Tell me.
A little bit. So, I'm going to play you my funny ending that I just...
Have I seen this before?
No, you haven't. No. It's really good, though. No. If you're our age, so Headley's 73 and I'm 45, okay? So if you're brought up 1960s onwards, you will definitely know this wonderful song, kind of video thing.
I've no idea what you're on about.
I haven't told him about this. This is a surprise because he did fuck all work with all this technology and lighting and cameras and everything.
I did the script.
Yeah, I had a script anyway. Mine was better than your script as well. And I threw your script away anyway, and we just bluffed it. So, hey, look, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. We really appreciate it. We'll be doing the same again next Monday night. God knows. Oh, we've got another video coming out in Austria. Our editor's doing one in Austria. So, and then there'll be loads more videos. Anyway, we'll just chat, messages, and let's interact. Dan Daniels, fucks off that text. What's this driver? That's the taxi driver.
No. Now I know what the answer is.
No, when you
don't tell anyone.
No. You got to message us. You got to message us on our Facebook.
Oh, hang on. I found my glasses.
Oh yeah, he's being me now. He's being me.
My kids were telling me that like your glasses look
like me. I mean, my nose is a bit.
It's like your glasses look like they're connected to your nose.
They're not. Fucking hell, look.
No, look.
I look like shy without my glasses.
Anyway.
Hang on, yeah.
Cheers, everyone.
Thanks.
Raise your glass.
Thanks, kids. Thanks for that one.
Fabulous night.
Thanks,
I
Lily.
Really enjoyed it.
Thanks, Lily. Grace. Anyway, yeah. So we're getting loads of messages here. Great engine. What's it? Oh yeah. Indian. Yeah, Indian engine. Good. Size large. No, yeah, Dan. No, we're kind of down. You're right. Anyway, you've got to message Midlife Bikers. Yeah, I'm going to message now. Just send us a message through our Facebook page or YouTube page, and we will decide. We'll pick it out the hat next week. Oh, we'll have one of them tombola.
Tombola.
Oh, we'll have tombola. All right, we'll have tombola next week at 7:30. Committee chairman. We'll do that, and will you take that fucking shite off your face? Anyway, so I'm now going to shock Headley with the ending, and then I'll play the real ending. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in around the world, streaming. And we'll see you next week. Take care. Don't fall off your bike. And keep the shiny side up.
Andy Pandy's going home now, but he's coming again soon.
Everybody out in the world, stop messing around.